Right now in our sport, if you could do a 4-tire pit stop in 9 seconds, in low 9 seconds, you're going to gain track position. You're going to pass cars on pit road. Some of these racetracks, it's not easy to pass. So it's an easy way for us to gain track position. What makes me happy is when our guys go out and do consistent 9-second pit stops at the racetrack. So my name's Les Ebert, been the strength conditioning coach here at Roush Fenway Keselowski Racing. My philosophy, it's a summation of all the muscles working on all the joints to produce movement out there. Total body is going to get trained over the course of a month. So we may not get a certain muscle group on a particular day, but it's going to get trained for sure over the course of a month. So my assistant and I, Kyle, we've come up with a couple workouts that we put on the TVs, and one of the workouts is an upper emphasis workout. So it's going to be more upper body emphasis exercise with core and some grip. And then there's a lower emphasis workout, which is more lower body movements. You have the guys choose which one they want to do. Some guys like to do their heavier leg movements earlier in the week. Some guys like to do them later in the week. Then other guys like to do vice versa. They like to go upper body first part of the week. It's a kind of a philosophy of we guide and they decide. So they kind of have some choices as far as how they want to train and what they want to do under the umbrella that we've kind of set. I think it's benefited our guys really well, because if they're fatigued and they're tired from a particular race and their legs are sore, well, they have an opportunity to get more rest during the week and then train them on Thursday. So it kind of helps customize it, which I think really helps provide buy-in, which is big in strength conditioning, and it also provides energy as well. So again, if I tell a player, hey, listen, this is what we're doing today, and he doesn't want to do it, then I've got to work really hard to get buy-in and get trust, and it's hard to do that. So giving them a little bit more flexibility and accountability for how they want to do it is really, really critical to get them to produce maximum efforts, which is what we're looking for. For our upper body day, we do a bench press, and we'll do a pulling exercise with that, some type of dumbbell row, high row, and then we'll go into some core movements with incline bench, and then we'll do some more core movements with some arm work, and then we'll finish with some grip. Basically, it's kind of an upper body day. Leg day, it's squats, it's leg extensions, it's leg curls, it's lunges, it's glute ham raise. So, it's a lot of different movements that like I said, we may not do during a particular workout, but we're going to do them over the course of a month. And that's going to help provide variety and just change up for the guys. And like I said, again, making sure everything gets trained.
We have to have size and strength to create that power, but we also have to have the quickness to be able to move like a body of mass.
It does take a lot of strength to be able to do what we do. I think you have to be fast. Your car's coming in, you have to be able to read and react to it. You have to be strong, obviously, right? I mean, you're jacking a 3,400-pound race car, so even though our guys make it look easy, it's not. So yes, there's technique involved. They have to be able to index tires, and those tires are 50 to 70 pounds, depending upon if it has a liner or not. So it's a combination of speed, strength, and skill. Certain tracks that produce forces on either the lower body portion or the upper body portion that other tracks don't. So, we raced Dover, Delaware a couple weeks ago. Dover, Delaware is a mile track that's really high bank, so it's a lot of gravitational pull in the corner, and there's not much time going down the straightaway because it's only a mile. And because it's so high bank, the load on the shoulders and the arms over the course of 400 laps is really a lot.
Yeah, the G-forces are always fighting against you, right? When you're going around the corner, 200 mile an hour on a 1.5 mile track, it's going to throw your body to the right side pretty hard, and you're trying to still maneuver the car against those G-forces. So, a typical NASCAR, a stock car will pull almost 3 Gs, so your body weight times 3. So you're not just fighting the car, you're fighting your own body, and the G-forces applied to it.
Coming back from those types of races, a lot of fatigue in those areas, whereas, some of the road course races where they're using their legs because they're shifting so much more, those races more leg intensive in that way.
Some of our races, you'll walk away from the car kind of limping, just your knees and your legs are really exhausted. So your legs after some of the races are severely fatigued.
Our training right now is down a little bit from a volume standpoint, just because of all the volume that's going on at the racetrack and getting ready to go to the racetrack. So not so much exercises, I would say, because again, we're still using the exercise to train the total body. We have to do that during the season for performance and for prevention. but the amount of volume that we're doing with the guys right now is definitely less than it was when we first started the season.
Our old Human Performance Center up the street, I mean, it was about the size of a closet. So obviously having more space now helps, but with the also the enhancement of Titan Fitness, it's allowed us more machinery, and so it's opened up, it's broadened our horizon on the workouts that we actually can do. And everything's in there is new, crisp. I mean, it just allows for great team workouts. It helps that team camaraderie. Like, we love it.
We're going to invest a lot, and we're going to expect a lot out of our people. And so I think they feel that. They know where we want to go, and they're driven and hungry to make it happen.